All right, thanks so much. It's a new year and a new wine expert Matthew Horbund joining us this morning with some tips on selecting the perfect wine for any occasion on any budget. Welcome back, Matthew.
Thank you. It's great to be here. So new year, new grape. One of my commitments for the year is trying more grapes than I have in the past. So we're going to talk about two. We're going to talk about Albarino and Carmenere. So the first wine that we're going to pour.
And this is Jonathan, Matthew's son, as our assistant this morning.
He's coming over. Thank you. So we're going to talk about Albarino, and this is a white grape from Spain. Typically has some floral characteristics, also very citrus. So this one in particular, the expression is very grapefruity. It goes really well with shrimp. As a matter of fact, every time I serve this, I always have like a shrimp cocktail going on. However, it's great with paella, great with grilled fish. So it's a pretty versatile wine. The grape itself is rarely seen elsewhere, although I have seen it in California as well. So on the nose,
smells great.
Smells great, right? Now I will tell you that this has a very, very strong acids on the finish, so it balances the fruit well. Some people may not like acid. Remember, every grape is not for every person.
Sure.
But give it a sip, and what you'll notice is it has good grapefruit, a little bit of floral going on in there, but I think it's a refreshing grape, real food friendly.
Yeah, very mild too, which I like about it. Very nice.
This grape could be very bitter. The skin of the grape is very thick, and the seeds impart a bitter flavor sometimes.
Okay.
So bottle from bottle, it could be a little bit different.
And when you talk about people sort of stepping out of their box to select a wine, this would be something I would never select. Any advice for folks on how to do that? You want to think out of the box, but how do you really do it?
It's very difficult, which is why I want to talk about new grapes and new opportunities in the new year. Ask the person serving you. Ask them if they have anything interesting on the wine list. Ask a friend. Say, hey, what have you drank lately? And I'll tell you, there's a list of grapes that I've had. Sangrantino, Albarino, just a ton of different options.
Okay, let's get to this next
Now, this
wine.
is one of my favorite grapes. This is Carmenere from Chile.
Okay.
And it originally came from France, the grape, but it's too, it's a warm weather grape, and France gets too cool for it to be hardy there. So this is found mostly in Chile. One of my favorite red grapes, similar to Cabernet Sauvignon in that it has berries, however the tannins aren't as firm.
Very nice.
Carmenere is phenomenal with steak. It's definitely the kind of wine that you want to have with a nice heavy meat. I absolutely love this. People who are fans of red wine but don't really know what to try, sometimes they like this because it's not as dry, it's not as tannic.
Yeah, both. I love both, actually. You always bring such great wines to us. Thank you, Matthew.
My pleasure.
Hey, okay, last wine tip or first wine tip of 2010, I should say, to get out of the box. What is it? 5 seconds or less.
Definitely try new grapes. Ask a friend. Visit my website.
We'll do it. If you want to get to Matthew's website, head to ours at CBS12.com. Click on links. You'll be able to get to his website and his blog. We're back in a moment.